Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing my beginner vinyl and CD collection as someone who just started collecting as a hobby. So any tips and tricks that you guys have, please comment down below because I would love to know. But first, I'm going to start with an overview of my setup. I want to do a full in-depth setup video at a later time, but for right now, I'm just going to give you a little overview. So here it is. We have my CD player and some of my CDs, and then we have my vinyl setup over here. Over here, we have just some displays of some vinyls that I really like. And then down here, this is where I keep most of my vinyls. Sorry, it's a little messy right now, but I'll make sure to link this in a later video where I go fully in depth through my setup. But so this is where I just keep my vinyls. As you can see, I don't have that many so far, but I'm really hoping to collect more. I do have one on the way. I have Heartbreak Weather by Niall Horan, the 5th year deluxe version, and I'm very excited for that one. So when that one does come out, I will definitely be giving an unboxing. But without further ado, let's get into my vinyl collection and CD collection, of course. We start the vinyl collection, which is what I know all of you guys clicked on this video to see. I'm just gonna do a short run through my CD collection. I am still pretty much a beginner CD collector. I only have around 20 CDs, maybe even less than that, but I have collected CDs for way longer than I have collected vinyls. I've probably been collecting CDs since like 2020, 2021, so I do have a decent amount of CDs. But first, let's start with One Direction. I have all of the regular One Direction CDs, and then I also have 2 of the deluxe editions. So I have One Direction Up All Night. This is what it looks like. I have Take Me Home. So it looks like they did a lot of red for their CDs. Midnight Memories. Ooh, I can't open these. CDs are so hard to open. Just a black CD. 4. Just this little blue. It looks like a sprinkled donut. And then Made in the AM, which I think's, yeah, it's like this orange. Really cutesy CD. My case broke for this, so I had to use a different CD case. It came broken. And then here are the deluxe editions. I don't think the CDs, yeah, the CDs aren't different for these, but it's just like this little booklet full of photos like Louise. And there's like, yeah, just that. And then there's like a note in the back from the boys. Yeah, here's what the 4 one looks like. Just like photos. So those are pretty cool. I got these at Barnes & Noble a little bit ago. And now let's go into the solo stuff from One Direction. I'll start with Niall. I have 2 of his albums. I have Heartbreak Weather and The Show. I don't have Flickr yet. I've been meaning to get Flickr, but I just haven't had the time. So they're like mini vinyls. They open up like this. And let's see if I can get the CD out. This CD is so pretty. Look at that. I literally love, this is probably my favorite CD that I have. My favorite would probably be Lover, but I don't have Lover by Taylor Swift. So this is my favorite one for right now. Yeah, love this album, love this cover. Perfection. And then we have The Show. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I love The Show. I went to see Niall on tour and it was so much fun. Here it is, Niall Horan, The Show. Just plain, but I like Heartbreak Weather's CD better. But yeah, I'm very excited for Heartbreak Weather 5th year anniversary vinyl and CD. So next, let's go on to Louis. We have Faith in the Future. I want to get Walls. I've been meaning to get Walls. I just haven't had time. Unless I have it. No, I do not have Walls. But look at this cover. I got this from Target. Look how pretty. And then the CD. Oh my goodness, I cannot open CD things. Here is the CD. Look how pretty. I really need to play CDs more. I always play my records because, I don't know, I just like the vibe. But CDs are so much easier to play. So, yeah. And then from Harry, I have all 3 of his albums. We have not Harry's House, Harry Styles, self-titled. Oh, look how pretty. His prettiest album, in my opinion. We have Fine Line. Oh. And we have Harry's House, which this is such a pain to get the CD out, so I will not be getting the CD out, but it's blue if you can see. But it's like so hard trying to be a vinyl. I can't. Okay, and then last I have Zayn's album, Room Under the Stairs. I love this theme. For a while I wanted to be an architect, so this was just like the perfect album for me. It was. Okay, next I have Taylor Swift. I have a couple of her albums. Basically the same ones that I have on vinyl. Actually, no. Almost the same ones that I have on vinyl, I have on CD. So first I have 2 of the Taylor's versions. For 1989, I have the pink one, and then I have the blue one. The pink one did come with photos, but they're in my little setup down there, so I will show them in my vinyl and CD setup video. So make sure to stay tuned and subscribe for that. Next, I have Midnights, which is like a little clock. For a while, I thought this was a poster, so I thought I would be able to take it out. I tried so many times. It's not a poster. It's not a poster, it's a clock, and I didn't realize that. I thought it would be a bigger poster. It wasn't a poster. It was really sad for me that day. Then I have Tortured Poets Department. I have the Black Dog version from Target. As you can see, I buy a lot of my CDs from Target. Love this album. We brought it on vacation once, and I was just screaming these lyrics. It was so much fun. Next and lastly, I have Speak Now, which this is a honk of a record. Oh my goodness, I can't even move it. But I actually really like this CD. This is a really cute CD. Oh, it's broken. Oh, well, that's great. Once I get Red Taylor's version, it's gonna put this to shame because Red Taylor's version is a beast of a CD. Literally insane. Next, we'll go with, I just have one Ariana Grande, which is Eternal Sunshine, one of my personal favorite albums from her. I think it was just such a cohesive work, and that's what it looks like. The deluxe version just came out, and it was amazing. The little movie that she made for it was so good too, but yeah, this is what it is. I love this. This is the Target version of the CD. Last but not least, we have Olivia Rodrigo, which I think she was the first ever person I really got CDs from, which was of course Sour. So just purple, but yeah, this was one of the first albums I ever listened to on a CD player, and I think it changed my life actually. And then I have, I'll do this one next. Then I have this Sour diary for the 1 year anniversary, which is crazy that 1 year was in literally 2022 and that it's 4 years this year. And it just comes with another CD and then some stickers. Oh, I have stickers back here. I have my Harry stickers back here. Oh, I never realized that. And then it also comes with these little tattoos, which if I ever see her live, when I see her live, I will be wearing these. So yeah, this was so cool. And then I just have Guts, the Target version. Looks like that. And yeah, that is my CD collection. So we'll roll right ahead to the vinyl collection now. Let's just get right into my vinyl collection. So I have around 20-ish vinyls right now. So as I said, I am a beginner vinyl collector, so I don't have that many, And right now, if you're able to see them over here, you see that they're laying like this. I always store mine like this. I never keep them like this, but for right now, this is just easier, and it's only gonna be like 10-ish minutes. So they will be fine, but we should just start. So the first person I have is Harry Styles. So I'll start. I have Harry Styles' self-titled, this is his first album, in black. So just the regular pressing. I really, really, really want the white and pink pressing, but those are so hard to find and so expensive. So I probably will not be getting that. But yeah, so here it is. Very pretty. Oh, I love this album so much. So the next one that I have is his second album, which is, of course, Fine Line. I have the splattered edition from Target. Of course, I would also love the Coke bottle clear version, but that is so hard to get also. So I am perfectly content with having only this version. And it's really pretty. I think I have such a good splatter, so I got really lucky. And the last album that I have from him, because I have no duplicates yet, is Harry's House, of course. This is his third album, and this is the yellow Target version. I was in the fandom when Harry's House came out. I had been in the fandom for like 3-ish years now, but I wasn't there for the Fine Line release, so I got to pick kind of which album variant I wanted, but I didn't pick any of the other ones, so I was kind of mad. I wanted the orange one and the like tealish one, but I never picked them out because I didn't think I was going to start collecting vinyls. But this was my first ever vinyl. Isn't she just so pretty? But yeah, so that's my Harry collection. Next, we'll go to Taylor Swift. So next we'll go to Taylor Swift. So I'm just gonna start right away with kind of my big prized possession when it comes to Taylor, which is the Lover Live from Paris, the newest version. So here's like my swirl. It's so pretty. I kind of just kept it in this. If anyone has any comments, if anyone has any comments on how I should store this better, please comment down below, because I don't know how to store this one. I didn't keep it in the PVC sleeve, because like I knew that wasn't good for it, so I just put it in this like record sleeve. But I don't know how else to make sure it like stays intact, stays in good shape. I don't know, but if anyone has any comments for that, please comment down below, because I really want to know how to store this better. Okay, next I have Folklore. I don't know what variant this is, but I got it off of Amazon. It's kind of a little bit warped. I have to put like a penny down. For my old record player, I had to put like a penny down, but of course it was like a Crosley, so it was a suitcase record player, so I don't know. But here she is. Love this album. I low-key really like this variant. It wouldn't have been my first choice, but I think it goes really well with the album. Better than the red in my opinion, but yeah. And then next I have the OG, the stolen version of 1989, just black pressing. I also got this one off of Amazon right before 1989 Taylor's version came out, kind of. So yeah, she is kind of my prized possession. I've never played it, but I just got my new record player, so I might have to play it. I'm really excited for this one. Of course, I would love the record store day version of 1989, like stolen version 1989, but I don't think I would ever be able to get that. That is like so hard to find. It would be like $1,000, but the closest I have is the 1989 Taylor's version in pink. I forgot what this was called. It was like Rose Garden or something. If you guys remember what this is called, comment below. But I love this version. When it came out on the website, I was like, I have to have it, even though I already bought the regular 1989. So the blue, I forgot what it's called, like sky blue. I don't know. I'm really bad at vinyl variant names, but because Taylor Swift's vinyl variant names are so intricate, and I'm like, I can't remember this. Oh, but then lastly for Taylor, I have Midnights, just the Target version. I love this. When you put it up to the sunlight, it's so, so, so pretty. But yeah, this was my first vinyl that I ever got for Taylor, and yeah, it's very special to me. Ooh. Okay, the last person I have before getting into like single vinyls is Noah Kahan. So I have 2 of his albums, or technically one of them's an EP. So I have Cape Elizabeth. I love this EP so much. It's this such pretty blue, like such a pretty blue color. When you put this up to the sunlight too, it's literally amazing. This is just from Barnes & Noble. I think this is the only like variant. I mean, there's the Record Store Day exclusive one, but I think this is just like the OG, just basic variant that comes. But look at that. That is so pretty. I literally love this album so much. And then I also have Stick Season, just the black pressing. I don't really know if there's a lot of different variants for this album, but it is a hefty album. You might hear me say album and album. I'm really bad at saying this word, so like don't mind. But yeah, so I love this album. This confuses me, but I love this record so, so much. I play it all the time and it sounds literally heavenly. Okay, the last section that I have is kind of just albums. As I said, I cannot say that word just like for the life of me, but is just single albums that I have from artists, which I would love to get more of their albums, but I just don't have them yet. So let's get into that. So first I have Faith in the Future by Louis Tomlinson. This was also one of the first records I really ever got. But this is just this one record, just the regular standard black edition. I don't remember if I think they had a picture disc for this one, but I was never able to get my hands on it. But also love this project from Louis, and I'm so excited. I think he's been like teasing new album stuff, so I'm very excited for that. Next, I have Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. This is a very old vinyl. This one's from my parents actually, from their like record collection, but it's just standard black, and yeah, I love this album. Next, I have Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. This is the Target exclusive edition. My brother got this for my birthday this year, and I literally love this color. I think it fits the album so, so well, and yeah, I think it was just like an amazing choice. But I also love, did I say cover? I mean pressing, but I also love the cover. It's very cute. Next, which is my newest edition, I have Kids by Mac Miller. When I found this at Target, I was so excited. I like begged my mom. I was like, I have to get this. But it's this like not green. I mean, this is green, but it's not green. This like yellow, like lemonade yellow color, like Powerade, and it is so pretty. This album sounds amazing, and I'm just so happy that I have this on a pressing, and I got like a really cute pressing of it, I think. Okay, next I have 4 by One Direction. I think I just got this off of Amazon for Christmas. I don't think this year, but last year I think I got it, and it's just the standard black pressing, because they never like pressed their albums as vinyls, so it's only like Urban Outfitters and Amazon doing it, so the colored pressings are really expensive and really hard to find, but I love this album, so I'm just glad I have it. Okay, next, which is probably one of my most prized possessions. I have Zane's Room Under the Stairs. Look how pretty this pressing is. Literally stunning. Another day when I go through my setup, I'll show you guys. I have a signed insert from this, which makes this probably my most special album that I have, my most special vinyl. But just appreciate that. Like, look how pretty that is. So yeah, I love this album so much. I spin this all the time. I love it. And last but not least, I have the Niall Horan, the show Live on Tour. I almost said Love on Tour. Live on Tour. You can't really, this like isn't doing it justice, but it's the prettiest splatter I have ever seen. And yeah, this is a hefty album. I think there's 2 discs, I think. Oh, it's kind of collecting dust at the top, but it is the biggest gatefold ever. Maybe one day I'll give like an in-depth tour of these, but for right now I'm just showing the pressings, as you can see. But I love this album. Look at like goes like that. But I always play this one too. It's my favorite when I'm studying, which kind of sounds weird because it's like a live concert, but it's very relaxing. So yeah, that is the end of my vinyl collection. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you've made it this far in the video, comment a sun down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you.